Chef Denise Demmitt. I almost said Attorney Denise Demmitt. I am Attorney Denise Demmitt, but I'm also Executive Chef Denise Demmitt. And tonight I'm preparing one of my favorite dishes called Camarones Negros. It is shrimp with a very spicy black sauce, served with a very tropical pineapple, blood orange rice. It has orange zest, lemon zest, lime zest, fresh pineapple, and a slightly orange tint due to the blood orange juice that's contents therein. I've decorated the plates very festively with some zest of the fruit from which I've used in the rice, as well as some of the cilantro that is used in the salsa. I'm just sauteing some shrimp right now. We're going to do that. It takes about 3 minutes. I'm going to hit it with the Negro sauce. It's going to reduce down. We're going to pour it up over top some of this delicious rice. Wherein I'm going to scoop some of this mango cucumber salsa that I've made to accompany the otherwise spicy Negro sauce. This salsa is very simple. It's made with English cucumbers with the seeds scooped out, some fresh cilantro, red pepper, mango, the juice of a bunch of orange, and some of the citrus zest as well. It's seasoned to taste with salt and pepper, and I didn't even need to add any sugar due to the juice, the sweetness of the orange juice. It's a fantastic accompaniment to an otherwise very spicy dish. Now, on top of the dish tonight, we're going to be serving some fried bananas. Normally, I would serve fried plantains. If you don't have fried plantains, if you don't have plantains available that are ripe, you certainly don't want to serve green ones unless you're going to smash them down and fry them and make tostones. So I'm using bananas tonight, which I've caramelized with just a tiny bit of brown sugar. In any event, I'm not going to be seasoning the shrimp too much here, based upon the fact that the sauce that's taken about 2 hours to prepare and reduce down is extremely potent. The sauce contains a tremendous amount of minced garlic and onion, cooked down with butter and red pepper flakes. It also is finished with a chicken stock and Worcestershire sauce. It has some additional spices that I won't go into because I'm not going to disclose my secret recipe for the Negro sauce at this juncture. I may perhaps further on the Blogspot site produce the recipe for all of the aforementioned items that are going in today's dishes. But at this time, I'm giving you just an indication of what's going in to the Negro sauce. I wish you were here to smell the incredible spices that are coming, the aromatics that are coming out of this black Negro sauce. And the combination of everything together is going to be fantastic. So let's go ahead and get started plating the food. So first we're going to take our rice, our tropical fresh pineapple rice, and we're just going to place some in the center of the plates. When I cook rice, I always cook it in a little bit of oil before I add everything so that it comes out nice and loose, not sticky. The last thing that you want to have in any preparation containing rice is sticky rice. Unless, of course, it's sushi, which this is not. So our shrimp is just about sauteed to the point we want to add the Negro sauce, which is going to reduce down further. This Negro sauce that I'm adding here is approximately less than a quart. I started with over 2 gallons of liquid reduced down, so you can see that the sauce is quite a project to make. But while you are preparing the rest of the ingredients for the Camarones Negros, including the salsa, the sauce cooks very nicely on its own with very little care. So I'm going to turn it off because there's nothing worse than rubbery shrimp, and let that finish. And as I'm putting the shrimp here, I went ahead and purchased shrimp, medium-sized shrimp, with the tails on and deveined, already deveined, so that it's less prep time. You certainly want to make certain that you do not have shrimp that has not been at least peeled. I like to leave the tails on because it gives someone a place to start with, and then just put a little bowl on the side of the table for shrimp tails so that your guests aren't left wondering what to do with the tails. Sorry, my back is to you at this point. I don't have a kitchen so that we can get a wide angle shot here. what we're going to do here, well, the rest of this is, we're going to reduce the rest of this Negro sauce down. I'm going to grab each plate and put a couple more shrimp on each one. This is a lot of shrimp. You know what? When you cook it all day, and it's all you've had to eat all day, I'm pretty sure most people can handle it. So as you can see, it doesn't take much time for what's remaining of this Negro sauce to cook down. We're going to take and go right over the top of this shrimp with the black Negro sauce. Now, to finish, this is the piece de la resistance. This simple cucumber mango salsa is going to make all the difference in the contrast of this dish. Although you have the tropical rice, it's not enough to cool this overwhelmingly hot pepper dish. You need some contrast. This salsa is that contrast. I'm serving it as a relish, but I'm also going to put this plate or this bowl of salsa right on the table for my family to just add to their plate as they see fit. Again, we're going to take the caramelized bananas right over the top, just as some garnish. And there you have it. This is my version of Camarones Negros. I know that you can almost taste the flavor. This is Denise Demmitt, the Saucy Gourmet, saying goodbye for now, and I look forward to future dishes with you.